All right, KPI vlog, I'm gonna build off that metric Monday, talking about pitchers throwing velocity. Why is it important? I hope that this argument is done, it's dead. We're seeing it at the higher levels. The harder you throw, the higher potential for success, the better that you're gonna be as a pitcher. And we do know that throwing velocity is connected to arm health. If you are injured, you likely aren't gonna throw hard. If you're throwing hard and you have discomfort, that's likely limiting your ability to throw hard. So within our buildings, arm health and throwing velocity are the same thing. They are not mutually exclusive. Just like throwing strikes and throwing hard, in this building, they are not mutually exclusive. They are the same thing. You need to throw strikes and you need to throw hard. But depending on where you're at during the course of the year, we're going to ebb and flow the focus for your development. It's going to be completely individualized to your needs. So yes, every pitcher that comes into the building, whether you throw 96 or you throw 76, you likely are working on throwing harder because it does two things for us. It increases your capacity for success. It also prepares your arm for the stress of playing in games, and then ultimately it makes your arsenal better. So, like I said in our Metric Monday, we had an average increase of 3.1 miles an hour for our pitchers in this building. We saw the largest number of pitchers ever. And the one thing I want to dive into the vlog is every pitcher comes to our door in a different phase, with a different focus, with different needs and goals. And so when we sit down during our assessment, we're going to break that down and understand, okay, where have you been? What is the history that your arm and your body has seen? Where are you at right now? We have athletes that come into our building completely healthy, ready to get after it. We have athletes that are in the middle of their season. We have athletes that are getting ready for summer ball. We have athletes who are coming off injuries, surgeries, etc. Our staff has built out a system that is going to meet the needs of all of those athletes and allow them to train in the same space at the same time while everybody's getting better. So, when we talked about the 125 athletes that came through our doors, our pitchers that came through our doors this summer, about 80 of them fell into the criteria for us to assess for within the variables that we cared about. And really the most important one is that velocity was something that we could develop and needed to develop for them during this time frame. So an example of this would be a college pitcher who's coming in. He knows, hey, in a month I'm leaving for summer ball, or hey, I just finished summer ball and then I'm done and I need to then get prepared for my fall or my spring. Okay, you're gonna likely go into a different phase or focus. Our pitching staff individualizes that for all of our pitchers. You could also be, and we've had a large number of these athletes come into our building, hey, my summer season just ended, my arm is dinged up. I don't know what's going on, or I do know what's going on. I need a plan in place to help make sure that I'm prepared either to be able to throw this summer, and we'll be your unbiased source of information to figure out if that's a good choice for you, and or get ready for your fall and spring. Athletes who are injured, we have just hired Nick. He is our athletic trainer. He will be taking care of all of those athletes, working in coordination with myself, the director of strength, and Justin, our director of pitching, to make sure nobody falls through the cracks, to make sure every athlete is getting better and staying healthy. And we will work in coordination with your PTs, your orthos, your chiros, any other professionals that are a part of your process of getting healthy. We'll work with them. The reason I'm going into so much depth of this, pitching is complex. Pitching development is complex. The outcomes are simple, right? Throwing velocity going up. But the way you go about it should meet the needs of the individual. It should focus on their goals. And then the nice part about us being KPI, this outside unbiased source, is we can talk about, okay, what is best for you? What is going to help you achieve your goals? Not your travel ball team achieving their goals, not your high school team achieving their goals, not your parents achieving their goals. What are your goals? How do you want to achieve them? And then we will use technology like TrackMan, our force plates, anything else to give you feedback to make sure you're getting closer.